Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new review, and this time we are going to make a look to the Tau Codex. I'm not expert on Tau, so I don't know them by heart. I know that they have received some nice upgrades here, some nice rules, and they look that coming very strong, but I'm not expert, so I cannot go in detail what you find here in the book. So it's quite a thick book. It's not one of the thinnest codex. Okay, so we are talking here about 135 pages, so it's quite a nice book, full color. They might arrive a little bit damaged. I'm a little bit annoyed for that, but okay, it's not the end of the world neither. So we start here with the introduction, and then as usual we are going to have the first part that is going to be background. We are going to have a little bit of showcase, and then we have the rules at the end. So, and of this book that have 136 pages, 80 pages are more than 80 pages are just rules. Okay, so there's a lot of rules in this book and some background. Okay, so let's start. If you have seen the series and the new animation, yeah, this is also increasing the hype for the Tau. So yeah, here we see the first contact. So we will have again a little bit of the history and how the Tau are evolving. I like a lot the layout of the book. I think I like all this hexagon background that is simulating the force fields that the Tau are using normally. Okay, and I also like how I think the Game Workshop is doing a very nice job on the layout. Again, this picture is also quite interesting, where you can see the scale of the different suits one next to each other. Okay, starting from the basic one, that is the Fire Warrior, to the big one. Okay. This is the Riptide, and we're still missing the super big one. Here we have all the drones. Okay, so this is all background. So it's just shown, and then we have Osha Serra, one of the main characters. I guess they will the spheres of expansion, the wars on Chalnath. That was this is where we have the kill team. Okay. I like that also the codices are a little bit linked to the history, and then you can have here as well some a small explanation. Then we have here the what is about Tau and all the different subclans in a way, right? And then we have the Farsight enclaves. Remember, this is a Tau that is fighting by his own. We have the Crute. Well, I like a lot this picture here. Nice picture. Nice. There is some nice pictures. And then we have the insignia of the Empire. Okay, that are how they are marking the units. I think this is the showcase already. Okay, so you can see here some paint jobs that you can enjoy. And here we have the big guys. Okay, this is the Biorla Storm Surge, so this is a Storm Surge. Okay, you can have here. We will see that there are some very nasty weapons on the Tau. Then we go to the rules, and it's a similar layout that we have in all. We have a start with the combat patrol, and then they have the detachment abilities and the Seps. Okay, so the Seps are like the sub factions in the Tau. So you will have the Tau Sept, the Biorla, the Sasha, the Dalit, Borkan, and the Farsight enclaves. So these are they have the same entity as all the other ones, right? Then expanding the Empire, so the Seps, and then there is also new rules that depending on which sector you are. So this is quite good. I did not went into detail of this, but it seems that there is 2 layers now of rules for to personalize even more. Tau, I like these rules to personalize more your army and make it different one Tau from the other. The only thing, the difficult part of all these things is that at the end there is always one sub-faction or couple sub-factions that are better than the others, and the people start using always the same sub-factions. So, but okay, for the narrative games, I suggest you that you use the one that you like it at the end. Here we have the stratagems. Okay, we have 2 pages of stratagems. And then we have the prototype systems. So these are upgrades that you can put on your armors, warlord traits, and the Crute warlord traits. So the relics, okay, upgrades for your characters at the end. the invocators of the ethereals. So these are the powers. They are, remember, they have not, they are not psychic powers. So, and these are like special powers that the ethereals have normally. And then we have the chapter approved rules that are the secondary missions for the match play, that you can take one of these when you're playing a game. Okay, and then we have the crusade rules. Okay, and you see it here, you have different, they have all this expanding the empire. So it looks quite interesting. It seems that they are putting a lot, I like they're putting a lot of narrative and different narrative to each army. Now that I'm playing Dark Angel, I find that the narrative of the Dark Angel is a little bit poor compared to other armies. But okay, let's see if I can use some of the things of faith that we have there, army of faith, so I can also include this to my Dark Angels. So here we have the agendas and the battle trades and the crusade relics. So a lot of stuff. This is a tracking thing that I guess you want to start capturing walls. So this is what you want to do. So you put names. I like a lot this thing. I think every faction should have something similar to that, right? I like a lot that they personalize your tracking. And then we go to the data sheets. Here you have the philosophies of war, okay, the Monka and the Kauyon. I think so here it's telling you what are the benefits. The benefits of the Tau are changing depending on the battle room. You have here all the profiles of all the Dwons. Okay, so I like that they have put all the Dwons together in one page with all profiles and rules. You can see there is a lot of Dwons, okay. So we have 5, 10, 14 type of Dwons. And then we start with the Commander Shadow Sun, okay, and the Commander Farsight, the two named characters that have been almost from the beginning, I think. We don't have anymore the special ethereal that they used to have at the beginning. It's a pity. And then we have the Commander. I don't think they have it neither. No, they don't have anymore the special ethereal, I think. Okay, I will check. But I'm pretty sure that they don't have it anymore. Checking. Oh yes, have it. Yeah, they have it here. It's the Omba. Okay. My fault. So they have it. So we have the Commander Shadow Sun and the Commander Firesight. Then you have the two the commanders in Increased Battlesuit and Enforcer Battlesuit. The commander in Cold Star Battlesuit. So and then you have the Kader Fireblade and the Crude Shaper. The Serial, and he is the one I was talking about, the Aumba and the Aunshi. I paint this guy, it's quite fun. But this was, if I'm not wrong, this guy was Finecast. I guess it is still Finecast. They have the Dark Strider. This is the new, I think this is the new unit that was coming in the box. And then we have here the Long Strike. This is a tank commander. Okay, we have the troops, the strikes and the breachers, and then we go to and the crude carnivores, and then we go to elite with the Quotox riders. I like that they are still there. The crisis battle suits. These are like the bodyguards and the stealth battle suits. And then we have the Gospel Battlesuit. And just checking, because this is the action that we this is the main character on the X side. And then we have here the far side marksman, the tactical ones, okay. And then Pathfinder team, Piranha. So you have all the and the broadsides. And what I want to share you, so you can see is here the railgun. This is just the heavy railgun. It's now D3 and they do one mortal wound, so it's quite damaging. But when you go to the hammerhead, you can see the real railgun. It's strength 14 minus 6, D3 plus 6 damage, and they do 3 mortal wounds when it's wandering you. So really, you will have heavy damage in some of these weapons, and he knows on top invulnerable saves. So this guy hits you by 12, almost 12 wounds. So it's between 10 to 12 wounds that you will receive. So, and the mortal wounds you have to be careful because they will spill to the next miniature, right? But this is really a tank killer, so it's one shot, almost one shot tank killer. Some of the big guys will still survive, but 2 shots, that bye bye. Okay. Yeah, we have the devilfish and the skyray gunship. Okay, and then we have here all the bombers and so on. And then we have this one is the one I want to look. So here we have the rain, the storm surge. Also have quite some interesting weapons. For example, yeah, this missile of strength 12, -5 to this 3 damage. So it's not too much damage. I think this compared to the railgun is nothing, but they had this one, the focus shot of the pulse bus cannon, strength 16, -4. It's heavy too, so 12 flat damage. This is killing almost anything, right? If it's hitting you. Ballistic skill is 4+, but I think there is ways to improve it. Okay, and that's all. So this is all what you have here. Now we go to the weapon profiles and the point values and so on, and the glossary. So this is the Tau Empire. They have some strong weapons, some strong upgrades. They are still on the same philosophy, very strong shooting, not that strong in close combat normally. They have some tricks, but the close combat is not their strength, okay? So that's all. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give a like if you have liked, share, comment, and also you can support me on Patreon if you want. So that's all for now, as usual. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you again later. Bye.